What if the truck in your driveway could survive the end of the road and then keep going? You've seen trucks, you've seen campers, but you've probably never seen anything quite like this. The 2027 Ford F-550 6x6 armored camper isn't just bigger or tougher or more expensive. It's a different category entirely. And once you understand what's underneath it, you'll wonder why every serious Overlander isn't already asking for one. Here's the first thing that should stop you in your tracks. This truck has 6 wheels, not 4. 6. Why does that matter? Because 6-wheel drive isn't about looking aggressive, it's about physics. More contact points mean more traction, more stability, and more control in exactly the moments when you need it most. Deep mud, loose rock, snow drifts that would swallow a normal truck whole. Built on a reinforced F-550 chassis and stretched across 3 full axles, this thing doesn't just handle rough terrain, it redefines what rough terrain even means for a vehicle you can live in. But here's where it gets interesting, because underneath all that capability is something you don't expect on a camper. Armor, hardened plating, reinforced glass, underbody protection engineered to shrug off impacts that would total an ordinary vehicle. Ask yourself, why would a camper need that? Because the people who buy trucks like this aren't just going camping. They're going where roads disappear, where infrastructure doesn't exist, and where the nearest help might be 2 days away. Out there, armored isn't a marketing word, it's peace of mind. Now flip the picture, because as tough as this thing is on the outside, step through that door and everything changes. Suddenly you're not in a fortress, you're home. A real bed, a working kitchen galley, enough fresh water storage to go days without needing a refill, solar panels quietly feeding a deep cycle battery bank, so the lights, the fridge, and the climate control keep running whether the engine is on or off. Curious how that's even possible in a vehicle this rugged. That's the whole point. This isn't a truck with comfort bolted on as an afterthought. Comfort was part of the blueprint from day one. So what does all of this actually feel like on the trail? Picture approach and departure angles steep enough to climb obstacles that would stop other vehicles cold, and then let you leave the exact same way without a scratch. Picture ground clearance measured in feet. Picture a 6-wheel independent suspension system that reads the terrain beneath you and adjusts in real time, corner by corner, mile after mile, so the ride inside stays smooth even when the world outside gets violent. Here's the question worth sitting with. What would you do with a vehicle like this? Because most people camp to escape the world for a weekend, but this truck was built for something bigger, for the people who want to disappear into the world completely on their own terms, with no convoy, no support vehicle, and no need to wait for help that isn't coming. Just 6 wheels of relentless grip, a home that travels with you, and the freedom to decide every single day where home actually is. So let's bring it all together. 6-wheel drive, armored construction, off-grid power that never quits, real living space that doesn't compromise. This isn't a camper with a rugged truck underneath it. It's a fully integrated expedition vehicle engineered from the frame up to go further, protect harder, and live longer off-grid than anything else wearing a Ford badge. The 2027 Ford F-550 6x6 armored camper, built for the places where maps stop making sense, and for the people who go there anyway.